Great eats and healthy living. Great morning. Great Sunday morning. It's your HealthFUL Tip live. On the weekends, we're not gonna designate the time. It's gonna be the morning time. It's gonna be literally around 9:45. It's 10:45. But yeah, because people are sleeping in and good stuff. Hey, Shaquin, how are you, sweetheart? How are you? Thank you for joining. Great morning, guys. Rita, what's going on, love? Thank you. It's a throwback. Y'all remember Bike? I ain't seen a Bike shirt in a minute. Yes. Great eats and healthy living. Thank you guys so much for joining me for a quick HealthFUL Tip live. Sheila, welcome. Come on in the room. Come on. In the room. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Welcome. So I'm bringing you your HealthFUL Tip live, and I'm going to talk today about burns, okay? I'm sure we've all had them. As much as I cook, I'm constantly getting burned, from a pan that I'm lifting up, or, walking by and a handle is on the outskirts when, we learned a long time. What's that doing right there? Hold on. Well, we learned that we should have it, turned inwards of the stove. So, burnt candles, anything can definitely burn us. Even the sun can burn us. But the particular burn I'm talking about happened to me when I was just out doing my thing on Saturday, grocery shopping. And I usually in the morning, I'll have like a nice piping hot cup of tea or my healthy coffee. Mwah! Cousin Vicky, hi, hon. Welcome. We're talking about burns. That's the HealthFUL Tip today. So I was on the phone and I pulled into the parking lot and I was attempting to take the tea bag out. And in the midst of me taking the tea bag out, my car door kind of slung open and I was trying to grab it before it went into, the other car, and simultaneously doused the piping hot tea, because it was in one of those mugs, piping hot tea on myself. So it got on my face, on my neck, and I don't know if you guys can know, but it's kind of it's lighter right here. And this is about 2.5 years ago. And it came, hey Rob, what's going on, fam? And all on my arm. And I was just like, oh my God. I was just spastic, oh my God, it's burning. And it's to the point where I was like, trying to move it. And I could literally see my skin when I was trying to, cool up. My skin was moving, kind of like skin slip. Some of you guys know that my family owns funeral homes, and skin slip was the type of thing, but I'd never seen it on a live person, put it that way. And it burned. It was hot. It was just unbearable. So I called Land and I told him what was going on. I could not go in. I had just pulled in to go grocery shopping. I could not go in because I was hot. I was wet, and it was burning. It was a pain like no other. I had literally doused myself. Okay. I threw it on myself. So I'm going home and I got the windows down and the air conditioning blowing. Okay. So I want to say it was springtime. So I'm just so Landon has a garage door up. He doesn't know what's going on because I'm just screaming, talking about it's burn. So no blood or anything, thank God. But my skin, it was not bubbling, but it's starting to form blister a little bit. So I was just the pain is unbearable. And I know good and well it's maybe second degree burns, but I am always an advocate of quick and easy. I didn't want to put any type of topical cream on it or whatever. But what did I reach for? My aloe vera plant. Now this is like a little weekly looking one. The one downstairs in my kitchen is very abundant and very big. So I told him first we had to damp it off, cool the skin, because if it's a burn you want to cool it off. So we had a cold compress and we cooled the towels, and he cooled me off and it felt so good, amazing. But we couldn't do too much because the skin was coming off on the towel. Okay, right. So we got some leaves. He got some leaves of aloe vera. Cut those bad boys open and just start the cooling gel inside of that aloe vera, just all over the burn areas. Oh my gosh. And of course, yeah, I had to take an Advil. I did take something just, for the pain or whatever. But I'm going to tell you guys, that aloe vera took the sting out of the burn. Like I said, I was burned here and on my arm, took the sting out. And even like on my chest, I could feel like I was covered up, obviously, but you know, it burned through the clothes. And when I tell you, I was back, I finished my grocery shopping that day. I want to say maybe like 4 hours later, 4 or 5 hours later, I was fine. You could like press something against it. You know, usually if you have a burn and, you know, bang, and then you put butter on it or whatever, don't do that, guys. We're not cooking. We're not literally sauteing our skin. But when, you know, to the touch, it would be like days and you would still feel that sensitivity from that burn. No, none. I was up moving. I could get into the shower. This was not even 24 hours after. Like I said, I was out finishing my grocery shopping. My mom came along with me though, but went out, did my grocery shopping. I was fine. So I'm bringing to you guys the natural healing properties of aloe vera. If you do not have an aloe vera plant in your house, get you an aloe vera plant. This sucker right here is one of the cheapest plants. It's almost like a succulent. Like you cannot kill an aloe vera plant. Okay, it's natural. Aloe vera is also good for your insides. Okay, so it's awesome for cholesterol and high blood pressure. But what you do, don't take if you're going to incorporate an aloe vera, some aloe vera in your diet, don't put the whole thing in it because it can get bitter. And it is horrible. I made that mistake a couple of years ago. And I was like, oh, let me just pop off a piece of the leaf and put it in, you know, the blended smoothie. It's like no other. It's bitter. So make sure you cut it open. And you know what? Let me just go ahead and show you guys. Because, I mean, I know a lot of you guys are already savvy when it comes to aloe vera. Let me get a juicy one. But I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside. So when you tear it off, it looks a little slimy. You can see that slime. You see that? It's slimy. But what you want to do is open it. You see how I'm opening it? Just with my nail. And you see the inside of it. Okay, this is a smaller one because I didn't want to break off one. And see that gel right in there? That's medicine. That's medicine. That's medicine. And you just scoop out that gel. And that gel is miracle juice. Okay? It's awesome. And you just put it, and you can still do that. It's good, you know, to put on your face as a moisturizer. This is great for sunburns too. If you guys, you know, we're coming out of the colder months. We're getting ready to go into spring. What is February, March? Yeah, we're going into spring next month, 21st, my birthday month. And, you know, when you're out there in the sun, we need to get that sun in, absolutely. But you also want to protect your skin because a long exposure to the sun's rays over a period of time, that's why we say, you know, 30 minutes is good. That sunbathing is, you know, our melanin is protecting us, absolutely. But fine lines and wrinkles can also start to come about if you don't protect it properly. So that has been my HealthFUL tip. And you guys can, I don't know, you probably can't see this, but the marking from when and it healed well too. That and shea butter, you see that? The little dots or whatever? That and shea butter. And you see kind of right there. Yeah, I'm just being transparent. It's what it is, okay? And so that is a tremendous help. Okay, that's a tremendous aid. I just did that and shea butter on it. Oh, how good is it for CBR? Oh, you know what? Hit me in the DMs offline. Oh, shoot. Offline, and I will, and I'll get that to you. Yeah, I'll DM you that information because I don't know that offhand. But dermatitis, I know it's excellent for the skin, an excellent aid for the skin. Hey, Natalie, how are you? Thank you, hon. Thank you for coming on. Thank you absolutely for coming on. But yeah, I'll look that up. I'll absolutely look that up. But because the dermatitis is the skin, it's a natural cooling agent. It's good for and see it's not sticky and see it's smooth. You know, it's still like that. And I know a lot of people put that. Add that in their skincare regimen. And the gels that you'll go out and buy anyway, the cooling gels that you like for sun, like to cool off the skin or whatever, it has the aloe vera in it, but it has a whole lot of that other extra stuff that you don't need because the main ingredient that's, you know, the medicine in it is the aloe vera gel. We don't need the perfumes and all the fragrance and everything. You don't need that. But what you want is the medicine that's inside of that aloe vera plant. And so I think, who said that you have two in your house? You can use it on your hair. Absolutely, you can use it on your hair. It's, you know, it's it's God's medicine for us. It's a plant. It's very, very beneficial. So I want you guys to absolutely, if you do not have one already, go and get you an aloe vera plant. It is great for burns, okay? And also, let me see. You know, anytime you have plants, period, it's going to be like a lot of oxygen and everything. And it's the antioxidants that are in the aloe vera plant that are fighting that and that's getting that sensitivity out. That for those nerves, cooling and calming those nerves, and the vitamins and the UV radiation. So yeah, it's an awesome proponent for good skin health. Yeah, and you can get them anywhere. Grocery stores have them. Well, some grocery stores have them. I know, like a Whole Foods, you can find the plant, and sometimes you can even find one in the produce section of like a Kroger or something like that. Absolutely. Lowe's, Home Depot, any of those spots you can get them, and Walmart would have them too in their plant section. And I don't think you're gonna pay $2, and they grow. So if you have a small one, that's fine. This one right here, like I said, the one in my kitchen is large. Yeah, and you have to separate it, and you can even put it out. I wouldn't put it outside because it gets kind of cold. It's like a cactus. You really can't kill it, but you don't have to water it as often as you would like your regular plants. But you would see that it's kind of going down. So, let's see, this one needs to be watered when the ends get kind of thin. So yeah, so that is it, guys. It's been about burns. It hasn't really been, it kind of turned into like aloe vera, right? It kind of turned in what, let me see if there's some more things about the aloe vera, okay? Because I know that they have them also in like in the juice form, that you could take it in juice form, like mix it with apple juice. It's good for that too. Like I said, you could just put it kind of like how you do sea moss. You could put it in that. It's just it's a good thing for that, and digestive. It aids in digestive. Hey Bert, what's going on? Hi hon, I'm going to get off now. But it's been your HealthFUL Tip Live. It's not even 9:45, and we're past 10:45. Baby, do you see it? I knew you would appreciate that. I knew you would appreciate that. I knew you would. So guys, thank you so much for joining me for the HealthFUL Tip Live this beautiful Sunday morning. The sun is out, and if you are anywhere in these here parts of Atlanta, GA, you know it's been cloudy, it's been kind of cold, it's rainy, the weather hasn't made up its mind on what it's to do. But enjoy some of this vitamin D out there. Go outside, soak it up. Okay. Definitely do that. Also, definitely get your hands on some abstract spice. I'm just saying. Bert, I'm gonna call you out. Your wife, she is an extraordinarily great cook. I can see that. I know that. I can smell it through what she does. I would, I think, abstract spice would benefit her. Tremendous. It would just amp up her greatness already. I mean, I'm just saying that because, we go back. I'm just saying. But right now, anybody, if you want to grab a bag of abstract spice, I will. Tell Mom hello. I absolutely will, Nat. I absolutely will. But the abstract spice now is currently on sale if you use coupon code ACAOF15. That's ACAOF15 and enjoy 15% off of that. Some granola, the apron, all of that good stuff. Enjoy that. So you have to use that coupon code at checkout. Thank you, Bert. I know you look out. Do that. If you are subscribed to acrtofood.com, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. All that good stuff. You got an even deeper discounted coupon code that was sent out to you a couple of weeks ago. It is still valid. You can still use it. If you've used it before, you can use it again. All during the month of February, okay? We have some very exciting things that are coming you guys' way. We have another Test Kitchen Thursday on this coming Thursday, but it's a chat. So we're going to have another guest on. And yeah, So that's gonna be exciting. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is right now, but thank you guys so much for your support and everything ACR to food. If there are any ideas or any types of tips that you guys would want me to touch on, remember I'm coming here every day. During the week it is around 9:45, but on the weekend I let y'all sleep in a little bit. You know, it's the weekend. You know, recharge. So if there are anything, just make sure you reach out to me. You can direct message me in any of my social media platforms. Definitely follow me on all things social media, AC Art of Food. And you can also email me directly at info@acrtoffood.com. I love your feedback. If it's something you want to hear, I am here to research it and bring it to you for good health along your healthful journey. Okay, so guys, enjoy the day, enjoy your family, love on somebody, because AC loves you, baby. Great Eats and Healthy Living. It's been your HealthFUL Tip live, and make it a great Sunday. Take care. Bye.